Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Monday. Abby's having a great day. You look great. You look great. If anybody follows our stories, Instagram, any of that, we were out supporting our guy, Brad Wing, in Houston this weekend. So we are laughing because we just road tripped back. We hit some, of course, Houston traffic, you know, all that. So we just got back. It's 2:42. Usually we do this at 10 o'clock in the morning. And Abby...
I look rough. We're going to own it. We're just going to let it go. Yeah. It's fine.
Part of it. That's part of it. There's ups and downs. You were in a car for 6 hours.
Yeah.
You're good. It's all right.
Long road trip this morning.
Yep.
We're still showing up.
But we had a great time. Brad Wing, we just got to give a little love to him. I know we talked about it Friday because we were getting ready to get on the road, but he did get in the game this weekend. So he was on the active roster. He had a lot of great punts.
Yeah.
The Steelers sucked. So that was...
they weren't great, but he got
Brad
a
was
lot
on
of
the field.
opportunities.
Yeah, he was on the field. So again, right, it's awesome for him. We got some really cool video. We got some good media. We're going to put out a vlog of our trip. And like I said, you know, Brad's a close friend of the shop. He'll probably be coming through after the season. We're working on maybe even making a little documentary, a mini movie. You know, we're here for his journey when he got drafted in the XFL, which, you know, kind of kicked off that comeback and stuff. So we have that video. We now have the vlog. We went to his first game back in the NFL. We may go to Pittsburgh this weekend. I don't know. But overall, it's been, shout out to Brad. Tremendous journey. It was hella inspiring. Jonah, Abby, and I all shed some tears during the national anthem. And I get choked up even just talking about it right now, for real. So shout out to Brad. And I'm losing my voice too, so that's not the tears coming through right now.
Oh, you're for real.
No, I am, man.
I wish you could zoom in. Sorry. No. That's so sweet.
Why you gotta call me out? Why you gotta call me out like that?
I didn't think you were.
I called myself out first.
I think it's sweet.
No, but it's all the feels for me. And especially knowing Brad, his story, and a lot of stuff. So yeah, happy for him.
Oh. Okay, well, we'll stick with NFL news. So I was gonna say, Brad's back. He did really well. But that Sunday night football game last night, I think a lot of people were upset about because a couple different reasons here. One, Zach Wilson outperformed Patrick Mahomes.
First time ever in Mahomes' career, right? 9 years?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I'm going to be honest. I would not have expected it to come from Zach Wilson.
No, I don't think too many people would. If you were a betting person, I'm sure you wouldn't have bet that.
No.
You know?
Maybe he saw Colin Kaepernick's letter and he was like, yo, I got to step it up. They might bring Cap back. I gotta prove myself right now.
My job's on the line. Yeah.
Yeah, he.
Or he just hooked up with the right cougar this weekend.
Bro.
Sorry. Too much? What? He's a BYU cougar.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cougar hunter.
He went 28 for 39, 245 yards, 2 touchdowns. I know he had a costly fumble, but I mean.
That guy's poor girlfriend or wife, you know, whenever he gets married, like, just
He's never gonna hear that.
No, I know, it sucks.
Because when was that? 2 years?
Yeah, and we're
longer?
still.
It was a while ago.
It was like, I remember because it was at the height of the card market. So yeah, maybe like when the card market was doing some weird shit. Because people were paying absurd. We talked about this. Yeah.
Of course they were.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, but that's never gone away. It's not. We're still talking about it years later.
It's fun. It's funny.
So that probably messed up some bets for a lot of people. But what really did it was Patrick Mahomes actually. He slid at the 2-yard line instead of actually scoring.
Yeah.
And the spread did not hit.
Right. People were pissed.
I mean, you lose money. I think Mikey said the book, 8
Sports
figures?
book, yeah.
Plus 8 figures?
So they made 8 figures on that because people were taking the Chiefs spread. Wow.
Yeah.
And that's why casinos always win, baby.
That's crazy.
Mahomes might have an in. Maybe he's invested.
That's what I was gonna say. That makes it so hard to believe that they're not in on it. Like, why did you slide?
It's rigged. It's scripted.
Why did you slide?
He had to slide because they gave him the script before the game. It's just part of it.
We're trying to make money, bro. You got to slide.
Part of it.
F the touchdown.
I didn't have the spread, so I'm not that butthurt about it. Yeah. But I saw a lot of social media this morning, and people were butthurt.
Yeah, people are not happy about it. MLB season's over.
Yes.
Regular season is over.
I'm so excited.
So I know you're excited because you stopped betting on MLB because you didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did make some bets. I have made bets for this show, and we really did. When did we start this live or the show? Anyway, I've made about 50 bets since we've been doing this show, and I'm 19 and 31, and a lot of them have been in September. And I had a really great college baseball season, and until September, my baseball record was really good. So, and again, I do more bets than on here, but I hate it. I don't like it.
Well, because it was at the point in the season where you don't know what's going to happen, who's going to stay in, who's going to be pulled, and all that kind of stuff. But postseason's
here. I'm so excited. It's like my favorite time of year.
Postseason baseball.
Postseason baseball. Yeah, it just feels different. The games are different. Like Fox
Yeah.
broadcast too. It just feels
Playoffs.
right. Yeah.
You're
It's
trying
kind
to
of
win
cold.
something.
It's kind of cold, and people are like, I don't know. It just feels good.
I
love it, and I'll be betting. But I'm also most of the time when I win money, like that's you got to figure out a way to like share live bets, and that's why I have the DraftKings group, because you guys can see some of the bets that go out there. But that's how I actually make most of my money, is live betting, just watching the game, saying, damn, so and so is off today, he's not getting 6 strikeouts, I'm hammering the under, things like that. So that's where I actually make most of my money. These picks are, and half the time we don't have any stats of the lineup like in the morning, you know what I'm saying? I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying it's harder to bet that way for me.
No, yeah. Because I've run into that problem a couple times.
Yeah.
With, like, they don't have it updated on the app.
We'll tell a funny story too, because it'll be in the vlog, but I was saying a bad beat was I had DraftKings gave me a $500 birthday bonus bet, and so I had to put it on one thing, and so we were in the car on the way to Houston. I was saying like, I should just do it on a plus 100 thing, something pretty easy to hit. So I just get so you actually just get the 500. But then Jonah talked me into making a little bit of a fun parlay.
But it wasn't a bad parlay.
No, it was good.
Like,
it was an LSU
good.
one. So we were like,
explain what it was.
So I took DJ LeMahieu over 1.5 hits. So he needed to get 2 hits. He did that in his first 2 at-bats, which was fun. We took Brian Thomas for anytime touchdown.
He
did it right away. It was the first one of the game. Yep. And then we took Alex Bregman. We were debating this.
I know.
Whether we did 2 bases or over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And I took the over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He had 1 hit. It was a double, so I would have hit on the 2 bases. And that would have paid me $2,100 on a $500 free bet. So it didn't happen, though. So
at least you didn't lose money.
No, exactly. Yeah, no.
It was free money.
Yeah. But
just to play with.
Remember how much I celebrated thinking Yordan Alvarez hit the home run? So
wait,
Alvarez.
And just to tell you what he's talking about, celebrating, we're at this bar in Houston, okay?
It's like an outdoor bar.
Outdoors. They have huge screens. Him and Jonah decide for some strange reason in this really, really big bar with so much seating to go sit in front of everyone. And
it's not a strange reason. It wasn't a strange reason. What was the reason? There was no other chairs.
No.
We didn't want to sit there. Clearly no one else did either, but I needed to sit, and I needed something with a back.
Fine. But we're sitting at the very front, which, like, you have to walk past everyone. It's so awkward. Also, you draw attention because you're 6'7". Like, I just felt like everybody was looking at us. But the point being, you thought he hit it?
I thought he hit a home run.
Yeah. He jumps up. Yeah. I mean, like, again, in front of everyone, jumps up and
literally
like starts screaming and like it was like a show for real. And then he didn't even hit the home run.
Yeah, and I was like, oh boy. I wanted to just again do the Bart Simpson into the bushes. There's a meme of like the guy from The Office going down in the chair, like in the car. That was me. I was just like, I just want to disappear right now.
I wanted to laugh, but I was like, he might be upset right now. I'm not gonna laugh.
I wasn't that upset because, like you said, it was a $500 free bet. It was fun. That's why betting is fun. Like watching those games. Like I didn't have any money on the Astros. I'm not like everybody there loves the Astros. We were in Houston, so like they all wanted the Astros to win. They thought he hit a home run too. It was fun. It made it fun for me. So yeah, it's part of it. You win, you lose. That's why we bet. It's fun.
Okay, so the regular season ended, and now the Shohei Sweepstakes are.
I love that. I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
I mean, I see it now, but I'm saying I didn't know that there could be bets on that.
Yeah.
That's
Dodgers
so sick.
plus 350, Yankees plus 400, Mets plus 450.
They got to have like an other team too. That's I got to look at that one up because I don't know if any of those 3 are gonna get them. Maybe the Dodgers, but
I don't know.
The Yankees and the Mets just caught so much shit. Them, the Red Sox, and the Mets had almost $1 billion in payroll, and they didn't make the playoffs. Like the Mets had the biggest payroll, the Yankees had the second biggest, Boston had the third biggest, and none of them made the playoffs. So I'm like signing a huge. Now it is an iconic player. It is Shohei Ohtani, but just adding more to that, I feel like is a bad narrative. I don't know.
I kind of agree with you. What is up with people like signing big contracts and paying a lot of people money and then shitting the bed? I'm talking about Joe Burrow right now. I'm still salty about that one. They look bad. The Bengals look bad. They look so bad. I'm so sorry. Love you, Joe.
It's not good.
But it's not good. No.
It's definitely not good.
WNBA.
Let's go.
Finals.
Called
October 8th. The Liberty and the Aces.
Well, I mean, it doesn't take them a rocket scientist to figure that out. They were the 2 best teams all year.
Yeah.
The Aces are pretty
I
freaking
know.
good. I love the Liberty. I just think it's so hard to go back to back. That's what I told you. So if the Liberty made it there, I think they're going to take the series. But the Aces are dominant. Like, they are just so good. So I don't know. I'm still going to put my money on the Liberty. I am.
I know you're riding with them, but I don't know.
I also have an open parlay. You want to hear something really funny?